live from Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway, and starting this one, Sonny Gray. What do you have on him?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
And now for the Jays, George Springer.
George Springer.
And the pitch. And a good eye there.
Counts 1-0.
And a foul ball. Right side. Walker makes the play. One up, one down. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. First offering, and it just misses. Gray, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slurve, a curve, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. And delivers outside. Check swing. No appeal. And that's ball 3. One out, bases empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
And that one in the air, center field. On the move. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting third, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
2 outs, base is empty.
Jr.
So up next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That clips the corner. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Blue Jays go down in order. And now the Cardinals get their first shot at it here. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Busch Stadium. And on the hill, Kevin Gausman.
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Now up for St. Louis, Mason Wynn. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And that's in for a strike.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Next offering is in for a strike. Stays alive. And the righty deals.
Nope. That's inside.
That misses, and the count is even, 2-2. The belt and fires.
The count is full.
That one laced to center and a base hit. He saw a lot of pitches in that at bat and found a way to win the battle. Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals.
Brendan Donovan.
Just missed. Win on at first, nobody out. That one lifted to left, sizing this one up. He makes the grab.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Here's the Cardinals lineup now. Now with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
And a foul ball. Oh, 2 now. That one missing inside. Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here's Nolan Arenado. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Two outs. That pitch in for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Gausman throws over, and he's back in safely. The other way, and it stays fair. Win around second, headed for third, and that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Two gone with runners at the corners. And up next for St. Louis, Wilson Contreras, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And that's outside, and that is ball 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And that one is lifted in the air. Varsho sizes this one up, brings it in, and the inning is over. The Cards leave 1 scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Dalton Varsho. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Gray back to work.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Foul ball there.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can...
And there's a fly ball deep right field. And in one hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second, and he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Alejandro Kirk now at the plate. Oh, and he hit him.
As a hitter, I'll take that all day long. An off-speed pitch, it's not going to rattle your cage too much.
So digging in, Addison Barger. Pitch misses there. 1-0. Missed inside with the curve.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Left-hand hitter waits. First and second, no outs. Here at the top of the second. On the ground, 2-ball. The flip to second on to Goldschmidt. That's 2.
Very smooth on the feed to second right there. You gotta love that glove toss, Boo. You know, sometimes people think these guys are being a little flashy, but it actually can make more sense to do that than try to make a full transfer. And you gotta remember, these guys work on that play all the time, so it's in their back pocket whenever they need it.
Spencer Horwitz stands in now and watches strike 1. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Kicks and deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Alec Burleson.
Alec Burleson.
The right-hander back to work. And that one fouled off. Gosman, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Next pitch is downstairs.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success.
Guerrero takes it himself and quickly one away in the second.
The left fielder.
Here's the left fielder, Lars Nootbaar. That one finds the corner. Strike 1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
That one fouled off. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Got him swinging.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Now up for St. Louis, Jordan Walker. First pitch misses. Two outs, base is empty. swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
Everything came together for him. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
See Hottie.
Michael Ciani in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Here goes the runner. Now he breaks his bat. Fires over to Guerrero. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. So one left for the Cardinals. We'll move to the third with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And now the rookie second baseman, Leo Jimenez. The line to kick the pitch. Down the middle for a strike. It's 0-1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Not close with that one. And the count 1-2. The pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Struck him out looking.
Yeah, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
And stepping in, the rookie left fielder. First pitch just misses. One down, base is empty.
Ball, that's out.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. The wind of the pitch. Bounced out to short. Win. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
Definitely a tough play, but he seems to have had a little trouble getting rid of it, and that made all the difference. With the speed running up the line, you got to be perfect, and right there, he just couldn't get it there in time.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Out there to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Gray checks over to first, and he's back. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. Fly ball to right. Hauls it in to end the inning. Blue Jays held in check. Still no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Mason Wynn. The pitch. That one misses. Ball one. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And there's a foul ball. That just misses. 2-2.
It's a good take.
And there's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it. Hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And up next for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. There's a strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And now the 0-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That one missed.
2 strikes.
Nobody out. Runner at first. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Around third. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Man at second. Swinging a foul straight back. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Now 1 away.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Here's Nolan Arenado. And he's already singled in this game. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
And he deals. And a foul ball. In the dirt. Now 1-2. And there's a ball.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
2-2 now. On the ground to the left. And they get Arenado for the out.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle-of-the-order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their #1 job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them.
Man on second, 2 down. Foul ball there.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
And down on strikes he goes. They limit the damage here. Cards on the board with this double. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Start of the fourth, and now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
2 balls, no strikes to count. And another ball.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And he walked him.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. Doubled his first time up. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. A gigantic blast. It's 2-1. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Ball 1, no strikes.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Nobody on, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 1. Out towards right center field. Walker moves towards it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, third baseman, Addison.
And next for Toronto,
Barger.
Addison Barger. 0 for 1 so far. Barger, in his rookie season, 24 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2018. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1-1.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Late swing, foul to the left. The wind of the pitch. Off the mark there. And it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Righty delivers. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 1 down, base is empty. And that skips in the dirt. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The wind and the pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. So now here's the DH, Spencer Horwitz.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Sonny Gray checks on the runner, and he's back in easily. And that one missing low.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count is 2-0. That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. Headed for the plate. The relay throw. He's safe.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
1 out, runner at second. Leo Jimenez next up for the Blue Jays. Just missed. Misses off the inside. Now 2-0. Runner at second here, 1 gone. And a swing and a miss.
Well, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Next pitch is outside. Gets a piece and stays alive. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Now back left fielder, Joey.
Now the left fielder reached on an infield single his first time. Swing and a miss.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
2 on, 1 out. And a big swing and a miss. Activity in the bullpen. Steven Matz preparing to come on if needed. Palante also throwing. The pitch. Got it by him for the K. Really aggressive at the plate in that at bat, Singy. He was hacking at all of them.
Yeah, and he chased all 3 of the pitches, Boog, and that's not an at bat you feel good about as a hitter, but I think we have to give some credit to the guy out there on the mound. Clearly those offerings had some serious deception to him.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's George Springer. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
No strike.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
A little bit high. Now 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Around third. Pulls him to third safely. A run comes in the play.
Up next for the Blue Jays, The shortstop, Большая.
So 2 on with 2 away. And now for the Jays, Bichette. Right through there for a strike.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Fouled off. He was late. Jimenez, the runner at third. Springer on at second with 2 down. Good eye right there.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
2 on, 2 outs. Bounce to the right side. He handles it himself. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. And midway in the 4th, it's the Blue Jays 4 and the Cardinals 1. Back here in St. Louis, John Chambie and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Alec Burleson. The pitch. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Cards showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Ripped on a line to center. Tracks it down for the out. 1 down.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Here's the left fielder, Lars Nootbaar. And it's fouled away. And that one is inside, ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. On the ground, Barker sends it across to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The right fielder, number 18, Jordan.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Jordan Walker. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Up and in, and that's ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Wouldn't chase that time. And another ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Splits the plate, and it's 3-1. Can't glove it cleanly, but in time. Nice job to stay with it to end the inning. And down in order go the Cardinals. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Ball one there.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it. Vladdy back in 2007 and Vladdy Jr. in 2023. Even though his dad didn't give him any advice for the event other than to go out there and hit home runs.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So up next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's two down.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
2 outs, base is empty. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. And first offering is fouled off.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, you know, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Ground ball up the middle. Fires over to first. And the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays, but they lead it 4-1. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and stepping in is the speedy Michael Ciani.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
Bunt attempt, popped up, pulls it in on the run, and there's one down. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Righty to the plate. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And here it comes. And now it's even up. The Blue Jays leading by 3, last half of inning number 5. That one the other way, and there's a hit.
The batter, the second baseman, Brendan Donovan.
So up next, Brendan Donovan.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. Win over at first with one away. Gausman throws over, and he's back in on a dive. In the air, right field, and that is Springer. Brings it in.
The batter, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That's through there for a strike.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
On the ground to third. Fires over to Guerrero. And they get Goldschmidt for the out. And that'll do it. The Cards leave one, and they trail it 4-1. We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Steven Matz.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And now for the Jays, Addison Barger.
The third baseman, Addison Barger.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Ciani drifts towards it. He's got it. And there's one down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Spencer.
Now it's the Toronto
Horwitz.
designated hitter, Spencer Horwitz. First pitch misses. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Number 64 appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Liberatore getting cranked up as well. Wouldn't chase that time. Laced down the line, could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Now he launches a throw over his head, and he'll pull into second safely.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
A couple of doubles today for the DH. One down. And next for Toronto, Leo Jimenez. Inside, just missed. Matz throws over. Horwitz back on a dive. Man at second. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 2-1. And a pitch. This one popped up. Walker gets under it. Hauls it in for the out.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
Now the left fielder.
Well, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. There's a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And another ball. Finds its way through, base hit. Around third. Now a long throw home. Safe.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
And the batter is George Springer. Fought off foul. Runner on the go. In the air out to center. Siani on his way over and makes the grab. And that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 5-1. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Bottom of the sixth. Now the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. And a pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. The Cardinals down by 4 here in the bottom of the sixth.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game. Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Next offering is downstairs.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Arenado gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swung on, belted. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
Here's the Cardinal DH, Alec Burleson. That's in there. That's strike one.
All ones the count.
Late with the swing there. Action in the pen down there. Number 43 up and throwing. Tate warming up as well. Base runners at second and third here. No outs. That missed by a lot. And to count 1 and 2. And the righty deals. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
New ball in the box again. Takes a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue finish off this hitter.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through that one out in front that time. That misses. and it's 1-2.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
2 on, 1 out. Fights that one away, still 1-2. This one in the air. Barker makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Oh, that's a frustrating at bat right there. Big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up.
And now the right fielder, Jordan Walker. Right side, Guerrero. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So the Cards strand a couple. They're down here 5-1. We go to the top of the 7th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Bichette. Mads, in his 9th season, 32 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2009. And it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Man at first, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Well, these Blue Jays, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Liner snagged at first. Takes it to the bag himself, but he's back in time.
Well, baseball can be cool, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. He had a big swing back in the 4th, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion, and those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
Bichette goes. And first offering is fouled off.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Line drive, and that's a base hit. They get it in quickly, so 1st and 2nd now 1 out.
Now batting.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Kirk in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Bichette at 2nd. Varsho at 1st. 1 gone. Runners on the move. And that one fouled off. At the belt and fires. On the ground to 3rd. There's 1. On to Goldschmidt. That's 2. So no runs on 2 hits. No errors and 1 left on base. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the Cardinals 1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Genesis Cabrera.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Now batting Michael Ciani.
For the Cardinals,
We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Left-hand batter waits, and he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Kicks and deals.
That's ball 2.
That's outside. 3-2 now. To the right side, Guerrero. The flip to the pitcher, covering. Out on a bang-bang play.
the shortstop, Mason Wynn.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Mason Wynn. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. The shortstop takes the ball. That one almost got him. And now the lefty. That one fouled off. 2-2. And the pitch. The punch out there. That's out number 2.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Donovan in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. In the air, right side. Springer on the move. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here in St. Louis, ready to begin the 8th. Here's the 3rd baseman, Addison Barger. Matz back to work. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. And ball 1. Left-hand hitter waits. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, left side. Nootbaar sizing this one up, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, designated.
And the batter now, Spencer Horwitz. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. That one the other way. Makes the catch for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Here's the 2nd baseman, Leo Jimenez. Foul ball.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They lead this one, though, 5-1. A new pitcher in the game, number 43.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt.
For the Cardinals.
The Cards in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Right through there for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
And he deals. Up and in, 2-1. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Righty to the plate. That one missed. The kick, the 3-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Arenado in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. A right-hander appears to be getting loose. The Redbirds down by 4 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field, and they get Arenado for the out. 2 away now.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the Cardinals catcher, Wilson Contreras. 1 for 3. Pitch is in the dirt, and that is ball 1. There's a strike. Fastball for a strike. That one not close, and it's 2-2. Two down, nobody on. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down that time. Through 8 full. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the Cardinals 1. And we're back. We go to the 9th, and now for the Jays, number 9.
Joey Loperfido.
The pitch. And that's down and away. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1 now. On the ground, right side. Over to Goldie. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder, George Springer.
George Springer next up for the Blue Jays. Right through there for a strike. Ripped on the ground to second. That takes care of Springer.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Bo Bichette.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Bo Bichette. There's the strike.
0-1.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
This to third. Zips it to first, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They're up 5-1. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Dylan Tate. Now it's the DH, Alec Burleson.
The designated hitter, Alec Burleson.
The wide to kick the pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Close, but called the ball. 1-1. Kicks and fires. Ground ball, Vlad Jr. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, left fielder,
Now up for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. Just missed. And another ball. The Jays leading by 4. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Smoked on the ground to second. Fires over to Guerrero. 2 up, 2 down.
The right fielder, number 18, Jordan.
1 out left for the Cardinals. Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. That's inside, and that's ball one. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Tate is just 1 strike away. Not even close there. And that's ball 2. Wouldn't chase that time. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shelby. Thanks for joining us.